Welcome. I'm Coach Danzy, alongside my partner, Coach Fuller. This is Umoja 2 TV High School Weekly Basketball Remix Show.
You're watching Umoja 2 TV.
Live with Umoja 2 TV. You're watching Umoja 2 TV.
Welcome, Umoja 2 TV. We're back. That is Umoja 2 TV. Defense.
Welcome. We have an exciting show today. We are going to cover Saratoga versus Shen and Green Tech versus Albany Academy. We will present to you AA standings, Coach Danzy, and my personal top 5. And last but not least, Umoja 2's TV top 5 leading coaching candidates. Buckle up and enjoy the show.
Let's get right into it, Coach.
Welcome, Coach.
Yeah, how you been, man?
Another week.
Another week.
Awesome.
Busy this week. A lot of exciting games going on. So let's get right into it. All right, we got Saratoga and Shen coming right up. This is built to be an exciting game, Coach. Top bill. Not even close here.
Yeah, the electricity was high that night.
This is not an 82 game season. This is a 20 game season.
Okay.
They don't get no rest. These are not grown men. These are teenagers. Oh, the right score! Wow! They got it cracked up in here, Coach. Wow!
Coach on both sides. Saratoga. Okay. We got Shen gonna score first here with Sangari for 3.
Sangari right out the gate.
Let's score 2 quick ones here. Look at Altaberger there, Coach.
Nice pass inside.
Here's the first bucket by this Blue Streaks, Nick Chudy.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, that's a younger Chudy. That's Nick Chudy. Oh, rebound. Oh, Coach, look at that. Matt Larkin for the rebound.
Yeah, Mighty Mouse was having at it.
Kicks out to Nick Chudy for 3.
Chudy
for 3. Wow. Oh, here goes Sangari, Coach. Trying to bring him back. From deep!
Oh, that was Merchant.
I'm sorry, that's Merchant. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, I can tell by the pink sneakers.
Razzle dazzle there, inside. Whoop.
Oh, get that out of here.
Yeah.
That's Will Fox, Coach.
Yeah, he's playing no games.
Okay, the Sixers shoots it up. Rebound by Merchant. He got his back there. We got Nick with the ball. Swings it to Lark. Oh, for the logo, Coach?
From
bing,
the
bing.
logo.
Yes. Money. Close game here.
Whoop,
Getting
whoop,
close.
Whoop,
oh, yeah.
whoop.
Bye-bye.
Inside.
Oh, off the glass.
Oh,
what
the kiss. Merchant kiss.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Merchant again, Coach?
He was filling up in the first half for the Plainsmen.
Yeah. Oh, good defense. Oh, he finds a way to get out of there. He finds his teammate. Singari! Oh, that's the first half. It was 1 point lead by the Shen. This second half here. Uh-oh, there's that man again.
There go Mighty Mouse.
Larkin.
Mighty Mouse.
Again?
Ooh.
How's he so wide open? Wow.
He was filling up.
Oh, the fake?
Oh,
bye-bye. Oh, count it.
Splash.
Let's go. That's 3 in a row there, Coach.
I'm feeling it.
Oh, the logo. Whoa.
I'm hot. I'm on tonight.
Wow.
Give it to me.
I'm bugging. That gives them a nice little comfortable 3-point lead at that time. Look at the fan base, Coach. The Storm.
We're going ham.
Okay. Wow. Moreau brings it to 6 there.
It was a battle all night.
Will
back and
Fox.
forth.
Look at that. Brings it back. Let's bring the score back to 9.
We had about 10 lead changes in this game going
Yes,
back
sir.
and forth.
Oh, you said Brian Hurst said it's fourth quarter now. It's time for me to step up. Oh, give me that. Block. Okay. Who's that, coach? Who that?
Mighty Mouse right there.
Oh, get every loose ball. Oh, yeah. Look at Lauren.
Look at the kick. Look at the
Oh,
kick.
Nick Chudy!
For free.
You better count it. Oh, coach, ain't much to see after that. You know, they maintain a comfortable, I won't say comfortable, but they maintain a good 7-point lead to 11-point lead in and out through that time. So the Plainsmen, you know, they gutted it out on Shen's home court.
It was an impressive win nonetheless.
Yes, I mean, the outside shooting, they got it back because they've been a little down spell with their outside shooting. Shen has, you know, starting with I believe with LaSalle game, they didn't that small gym.
Right.
They wasn't shooting the ball. That's the worst I've ever seen them shoot. They found a way to get the win anyway.
No question about it. The thing with Saratoga, what you have to understand is that, like the LaSalle game that you alluded to, that was a tough game. It was tough outside shooting. They were able to pull one away. Also, they had another tough game against. It was a close game. It doesn't.
No, you talking about before that or
It was
after?
after that. It was after that.
Oh, okay. I know Troy was a tough one. That was overtime, but you talking about after that?
Yeah, they had some tough games down the stretch, but that's the making of a good team.
Yeah.
Is when you can win those close games when you're not having your best night.
It was McKill.
It was right.
Yes,
exactly.
yes,
Exactly.
yes, yes.
And furthermore, they came into the Plainsmen home territory, and that night they had no problem with shooting. I mean, earlier the lights was out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you would think Saratoga, because they came in and shot the lights back out.
Yes. Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
So-
But I thought, you know, the strategy by the Seekers coach Shen was working pretty good in the beginning, you know. But then, you know, once the streets start catching fire, coach, it's tough. It's tough to stay in the zone against that type of team.
It really is, and we know. We talked to Mark Usher, and he talked about how Shenendehowa is known for playing that very good zone defense, and they knew they had to come in and they had to shoot well. And they did that, and Shen take nothing away from them. They battled all night long.
Yes.
I mean, you just saw.
Yeah.
I mean, you just saw a team with Saratoga on a 17-game winning streak, the longest winning streak in school history.
Yes.
Congrats to Mark Usher and
Yes.
what he's doing over there in fresh air as assistant coach.
Yes.
I mean, it bodes well. They have inside with Hart inside,
Yep.
the big guy coming off the bench.
They got Padno.
Patino coming off the bench. So these guys got a nice mix over
Will
there.
Fox.
Will Fox. They got
Nate
a nice
Chudy.
mix. Okay. They have a nice mix
Yeah.
over there inside out.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And also, I mean, I read in the Upstate Carrier, a newspaper. You know, they also one of our Twitter followers, and
Shouts out to them.
Yes, shout out to you guys. They do a great job with their articles. The Seekers was quoted in there saying that it was a good game. So they said if he's fortunate enough to play them again, he's going to change up a few things.
And you know what? Yeah, I can see it because I was wondering how many times would they try to go man-to-man. They really didn't do a whole lot of man-to-man during that game. And I think he was not comfortable with that, going man-to-man. And there was a point in the fourth quarter where Sangari had some foul trouble. It looked like the coach a little bit more was annoyed with the way he played in the sense of not being as disciplined as he could have been.
Right.
He sat a while in that fourth quarter.
He did.
He didn't come in until maybe like the 3-4 minute mark, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I think like 3:20, somewhere around there. It seemed like I don't know why that sticks in my head, but yeah.
Yeah. So and after that, I mean, he began to he came off the bench and hit a three, but neither here nor there. But it'd be interesting to see if those two teams meet down the stretch.
Yeah. Okay, let's go right into the Green Tech Academy, coach. Highlights here. Both independent schools. They're not in the Suburban or Cologne or anything like that. Let's see what happens here.
I know that Academy got one exciting kid over there, but this kid right here.
Joshua Jiggins. He had 44 against Academy, coach.
Wow.
He had like 21 for the free throw line, though. Oh, nice take there. Right at him. Here he goes again, coach. Look at this. He's being very instinctive there with the dribble.
I like the way he gets in traffic. This kid can will and deal in traffic very well.
Nice and high off the glass with a big shot block. Oh, he shoots over a 6'8" guy from deep. Wow.
In his mug piece.
Yes, sir.
Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah. Oh, take that with you.
Oh, FaceTime. Oh, FaceTime right there.
Yes, sir.
There he is getting into the
Look at
crevices.
that. Oh, razzle dazzle with the athletic scoop.
Yes, indeed.
Listen to this, go. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, man, he splits it. Oh, razor blade.
Up and under there.
Yeah. He played pretty well. Okay, we going to this guy here. Well, Andrew Jackson, the human highlight reel.
Yes, he is. Up and away.
See ya. Wow.
This kid bungees.
Oh, give me that.
Oh, give me that.
Where you going, little fella? Huh?
Give me that.
Take that back with you. Oh, he gonna go on.
Little jab step right there.
Oh yeah, go right on. Oh, take the foul. Give me the contact. I'm strong. I can handle all that. Yes, sir.
Mr. Doodle right here.
Oh yeah. Little happy feet there. Oh yeah, he makes the scores and the bucket.
And the bucket.
Coach, he's got to be the most exciting player in Section 2.
I gotta agree with you there, Coach.
Bayaka! Huh? Goes down. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, windmill on the rim.
Whoa, this kid, look at, he's so non-assuming.
Look at that. Oh yeah, that's right. I do it regularly. That's something I always do.
That's Reggie.
Yes, sir. Okay. August Mahoney. He dropped 29, Coach.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. The lefty. The shifty lefty. Oh, go from the right side and score? Drop. Go, look at that. No, lefties know that glass. They know that. They got a nice touch. I'm coming from the left side this time. Oh, man, which one do you want? I give you any way. Go from the right side, left side, whatever you want. Oh, look at that. Foul it. Marcus Fallon.
The big fella.
Oh, the banger. My goodness. Where you going with that?
Rejection.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, big guy. Okay. So, Coach, what do you think there? I mean, that's your first time seeing this. You weren't there for the game. Well, give me your initial thoughts. Just watch this little short highlight.
Well, I mean, watch
this short highlight. Before you go.
Yes.
Academy cadets were up big time. You know, I mean, really big. I mean, it was like really about to be real laughable.
A little bit of a margin.
Yeah.
Understandably so. Albany Academy is arguably one of the, not arguably, I mean, in my opinion, the best team in the area. Right. You know what I mean?
I would like to see them play Saratoga.
That would be a good match.
Oh my goodness!
That would be.
Let's make that happen, Section 2. Let's do this on Thursday. Come on, make it happen.
Thursday. Come on, let's make some addendums to the schedule right now.
Let's charge about $15 a ticket. Yes. You know what I mean? Let's go. People want to see that matchup.
Absolutely, that's a big matchup. But yeah, Albany Academy is definitely head and shoulders one of the best teams in the area. Yeah. So I'm not by surprised that they would win by a wide margin. Against Green Tech, somewhat of a relatively young team. 500
team, below 500, somewhere.
They're still trying to find their way as well. You know what I mean? Trying to find their niche of where they're going to make a run at in the sectionals. But they have a young phenom over there, J-Rod. I mean, he lights it up. This kid really gets it in. One of the things that I did see him out against, what was that game we saw him against? CBA. And one thing I will say about him is he's a volume shooter. He shoots very high, a lot of shots.
Yes, you know what I mean? Does.
You may want to see that 44 and 35 come down a little bit, maybe to 28, 30, and increasing assists.
Right.
In order for looking down the line to see Green Tech to be effective at what have you.
Well, I think that's true because you got some guys on that team that can play ball.
Right, absolutely.
And I think them not getting enough touches and not getting the field. So, when they're not getting the field, they're not happy. They're not giving you their all. They're not going to the glass as hard as they could.
They're not rebounding. They're not playing tough D. So, I would like to see a little bit of that. I mean, the kid can score flat out. On the other side about it, Albany Academy, well together, put team, always plays well under Coach Fuccio. He always has them playing. And with that kid, that high flyer.
Andre.
Yeah, Andre. That kid.
Andre Jackson.
He plays the definition above the rim.
Yeah.
That's the definition of playing above the rim.
Yeah.
So with him, Mahoney, and the big fella Fallon, I'm probably butchering his name, and I apologize for that. Right. But with that combination that they have and the way they play ball over there, I mean, they're going to be something to force to be reckoned with in those A's when it comes to the Federation.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I believe as well. So, Coach, I mean, I don't got too much to say about that. I just liked how, how both teams competed early on. It was a lot closer game in the first half, and then Academy, eventually, develop a bulge. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the score ended up being 101 to 82 eventually. So that's how it went down into that. But I can see Green Tech making it interesting in the playoffs in the first round or something like that. You know what I mean? They got some athletes over there. You know what I mean? So
definitely.
I can see it happening.
With the big fella, Swazo.
Yes.
This guy's like a human eraser when it comes to block shot, and he can score. He can hit free throws. He runs the floor like a gazelle. I mean, that's a big addition for them. And if he continues to play well inside and offer that presence for them inside, and if the guard play can kind of level out and get more people involved, you know what I mean, and play more of a point guard-ish type of role,
right,
more than like a 2 or 3 where you're just looking to get your shot off.
Right.
Look, and and J-Rod's a good passer.
Yeah,
that's another thing about the kid. The kid can pass the ball. So if he can kind of limit his shot selection down, shots per game down and more getting his teammates involved, it bodes well for them moving forward of having the opportunity to make some damage in the sectionals.
Yeah, it was one sad note during the game as well, Coach. We had some issues with some people getting ejected and almost coming to fisticuffs a few times in that game. I mean, it was high charge in that gym. You know what I mean? Both teams wanted that victory. Both of them like to pump their chests out. You know what I mean? And it got a little bit away from some of the players on the court.
Yeah, understand. And understandably so. I mean, when you're in a highly competitive environment like that, you're going against one of the better teams. It's almost turned into a cross-time rival, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because these guys play each other almost every year, if not twice a year. So, and let's be honest, Albany Academy is used to coming out on top of those. And so you might get to a point where Green Tech is like, listen, I'm tired of this. I want to, I'm here to battle. I'm here to win too. So when you get that kind of situation, you get a little emotions running over, and you can have those kind of circumstances happen during the game.
Yeah, no question about it. All right, so let's move on, Coach. From that, we got the standings of the Suburban Council, and as you can see there in the blue division, it's still close. We got one game left, I believe, for both teams. Well, I know CBA definitely has one. They got one. The senior night is coming up soon on Tuesday. I don't know if Troy has another one or not, Coach. I should know this. Then we got, look at Coach, Saratoga. I mean, they're a two-game lead, right, Coach? Am I looking at it right?
You're looking at it right.
Oh, two-game lead over Colony. So there's no way they can get caught. They're gonna win. They're gonna win it outright.
Yeah, they got that.
They got the grade division outright. They may win the overall Suburban Council. They got, I think he said Niskihuna.
Shaker, I thought it was.
Oh, Shaker, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, Shaker. They got Shaker coming up, and their senior night, which is on Tuesday for Saratoga. So they're gonna be charged up for that one.
Absolutely.
They're seniors. They got a lot of seniors on that team. Their senior laden team.
Yes.
Their top 4 or 5 players on that team are seniors. So we'd like to see how that goes. Yeah, go ahead, Coach.
It'd be interesting just to see the unfolding of the rest of the season and getting on into the playoffs.
Yeah, you got Colony there in second. You got Shen. That's still a little fight there. So they got to those two teams really got to close out. And the rest of the way, for seeding purposes, you want to finish second in the grade division. That will hold well. I believe the grade division is a lot more tougher than the blue. From top to bottom.
From top to bottom, overall.
So that's how we go.
Well, that's our standings.
Yeah. So, Coach, let's go into something new. All right, something new.
Uh-oh.
We're going to bring up Umoja 2's leading coaching candidates.
Ready? Coaching candidates.
We got some coaches out there that we saw this year, man, did a fabulous job. So we want to recognize them. Here they go, Coach.
So here's our Umoja 2's TV leading coaching candidates.
That's right. You got Mark Usher. You got Dave Domel. You got Tony DeSikis. You got Greg Davis. And you got John Lee.
Absolutely. What can we say? I mean, for us, Mark Usher, 17-game winning streak.
Yes.
All
these guys did fabulous. But go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
Yes, absolutely. Longest winning streak in Saratoga Blue Streaks history. Right now, he boasting that. He's leading the division. He's ranked in the state. His team is ranked in the state.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think 15 14. So the proof is in the pudding about what Saratoga has been able to do, especially with the loss of the player that they had last year, Adam Anderson.
Yeah.
They rebounded quite well. The coach put some pieces together. Not that he didn't have pieces, but he has the chemistry, and they're gelling together, and they're playing great basketball. So.
Right, yeah. You can't say enough about them. They also got the longest winning streak in AA basketball right now in Section 2 anyway. You know what I mean? And they got one of the longest winning streaks in the state. But I can't say enough about them. Like you said, I don't want to belabor them. The moment right now, so I'm gonna let you we're just gonna move on to the next thing. So you got Domel CBA, you got DeSikis at Shen, and you got John Lee and you got Greg Davis.
You know what CBA with Dave Domel.
Oh yeah.
So that's a steady type of Eddie thing. He's right there. Good rebounding year for him.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Coming back after last year, it being a down year for them to rebound like that speaks to the acumen of his coaching ability to get those kids right back where they need to be and being very relevant this year.
Yes, sir. Yes,
right?
sir.
So,
yes, sir.
And same thing with Shen.
Yeah.
Now, because he's always there, he's always relevant. So it's kind of ditto with Domel.
Yeah.
Greg Davis.
Brand new.
Rookie coach.
Yes. Yes, coach. I mean, he's doing an outstanding job right now.
Doing an outstanding job right now.
I mean, he got his team, right in the mix of things. They beat some quality teams this year.
Got a big win just recently.
Yes, beat CBA twice.
Twice.
In 1 year.
In 1 year.
His first year.
First year.
I mean, that bodes.
That bodes to what? I mean,
He took Saratoga to overtime.
yes.
I mean, come on, this guy
I think
don't.
he lost to Shin by like 1.
Yes, he did.
58-57, if I remember correctly.
57-56.
Oh, 57.
Yes.
I'm trying to get one up on me. This is ridiculous. I mean, let me live. Can I live?
Yeah, you
Can I
got it.
live?
You got it. You got it.
All right. But I was saying, and we covered last year at Troy High when Coach Richard Hurley got ejected from the game.
Yeah.
And we remember covering that game, and Greg Davis came in. I remember both of us saying, this guy is doing a good job as a feeler right now,
right.
and was pushing all the right buttons.
Yes, he was.
So
yes,
it was
he
a
was.
foreshadow of what was to come, and we've seen it now.
Yes,
for
yes.
this kid, I mean, this coach is over there doing an exceptional job with that program over there right now.
Yes, he is. Yes,
so
he is.
he's doing a good job.
Now, what about John Lee, coach? We interviewed John Lee during the preseason. He's very upbeat coach and everything.
Yes.
And coach, this year he's come out of nowhere and done some fabulous things.
Yes, he has. I mean, he has that team playing some really good
Coach, they
basketball.
lost to Shin not too long ago by 2 points.
I know.
It,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like John is doing something over there. I mean, I think he got a nice play over there, Nick Alteri.
Right.
He's doing. Got JJ over there. I forget his last name, but he's doing. He got some plays over there that's working with him. He's getting the best out of those guys. So
When we spoke to John Lee earlier in the season and our preseason, we spoke to him and he said the reason why, it ain't all been, peaches and cream as well as in terms of translating into wins. However, he said that the people and the athletic department and the community loves the consistency that he brings to the table and know that they're giving their all-out effort. And this year is one of the years that the proof is in the pudding and it shows.
Yeah.
A lot of times coaches go amiss and they don't get the appreciation and the gratitude that they need because it doesn't translate into wins. And that could be a matter of geographically, just where you're located, and a matter of players that you get.
Right.
And then what you're going up against, the magnitude of it is just a little bit overwhelming to you. So for him to have his guys right there in the pack, leading it and being relevant, if you take Shin to 2 points, no team can literally come in and just take you as a walkover.
That's right. I believe they're like fourth in the blue division.
Right.
I mean, come on,
Definitely. So shouts out to them. But right now we have to say Mark Usher is our leading candidate overall.
Yeah.
And Coach, you want to talk to him about next week where we'll be introducing something new as well next
week? Next week, Coach. Let me check this out here. Let me get my notes. Let's check this right.
Yeah.
Okay, next week, Coach, we'll present Umoja 2 TV's All-Stars.
Umoja 2 TV's All-Stars. Now,
All-Stars, yes.
All-Stars are contingent on what we viewed and what we have covered.
What we have covered. So we haven't covered the team. We can't speak on them. We can't just go on someone else's word. We're going to go from what we have seen with our own eyes, people. All right. So that's going to be the only caveat to that.
That's it, right. So stay tuned. I mean, it should be exciting. I mean, we're going to come up with 10, I think it's 10 top players of Umoja 2. It's
going to be tough.
All-Stars.
It's going to be tough to cut it down to 10.
It's going to be really tough. And
you have to really break this down, Coach, for the viewers.
I got to sit in the boardroom with this guy. I got to argue about this. What's number 2, number 3. I got to make my case.
Yes.
It's going to be a long week, but I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well.
That's right. Okay, Coach. Umoja 2 top 5.
No, well,
not
Umoja 2. I mean, my top 5 and then your top 5. I mean, it's a little bit different.
Oh yeah, but I've been carrying this for since we started this. So it's really Umoja 2. I'm just combining all that in.
My shoulders hurt. My shoulders hurt a little bit.
I know the viewers know.
I know the viewers
so much. I know the viewers know already. All right.
I need a massage after this.
Please screenshot all the ones before, and you can tell that.
Wow! I predicted this, and I was right. We have for the view.
Wow,
for the viewing pleasure out here. We do our top 5 separately. We never see each other's top 5. We give it to Nick, who is our producer. We give it to him, and he goes in the lab and puts it all together, and then we see it for the first time, like you guys are seeing it. So,
I'm bugging.
We have the same identical top 5.
You coming along?
He looked at my paper.
You coming along?
Wow, I knew I should have left my paper on the desk over there. Did you look at my paper?
You're coming along.
Wow, you're getting better.
You're coming along. I mean, I had Troy in my top 5 every single week.
You're gonna beat that drum forever.
I mean, where did Troy come from on your street?
Well, Troy been in there for like the last 3 weeks, I think, or definitely two. Definitely two.
I don't know.
They've been in the last
I don't
2 weeks,
know. I
so-
hope the viewers are here and they can comment on this. Because
But what we will
I don't
say
know.
is that what we did have, which is interesting, is Colony have leapfrogged Shin and CBA in each of our top 5. Because we Coach had Colony number 3 last time out, and I think I had Colony at number 4.
Wow, that's a big jump.
Last night, yeah. It was,
I got a little jump. You got a big jump. Wow. Why?
Yeah.
What made you? Let's talk about this a little bit. What made you go to Colony
to number 2.
so high?
Colony, they beat Shin. That was a big win. They were on like a 3-game winning streak against really 3 good programs. They beat Shaker.
Suburban Council.
Yeah, and they beat Shaker, and then I doesn't recollect who they beat the other team.
Yeah.
They apparently seem to be putting the pieces together and playing at the right time.
Well, they beat Shin.
They beat Shin. They beat Shaker.
They beat Shaker. Well, Shaker ain't Shaker for the beginning of the
Well,
season.
I mean, only Shaker didn't have Mahoney that game.
Right. Oh, you going back that far back?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
okay,
didn't have Mahoney
okay.
that game.
Okay.
All right. That the last time they played them, but Colony handled them relatively well.
Right.
All right. And Isaiah Moe is playing like a man possessed. So you couple that with the fact, and then the guard play is improving. You saw the A-Bar brothers and Will in particular do some different things that pulling up for jumpers, controlling the offense a little bit better. So if they continue to do some of those things, they're going to be a tough team. They're actually getting to the point where we thought they would be at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. I mean, it took a tough loss to Academy though.
Yeah, but
That was a tough loss.
But I mean, I said it earlier in the beginning of the year, Academy was the best team in the area.
You did.
So I don't. I mean, you couple that with the fact of like people always out there and they always talk about players and this, that, and the third coach. Listen, people, you need a combination of good players and a good coach to be able to be successful. They're not one without the other. They're usually not mutually exclusive. Very rarely, that's an anomaly that you find that. Typically, you find good coach, good players. Jims and Joes, X and O's. So Academy has that recipe over there.
Okay, I can't agree with us. Okay, so we got. We want to say something to the Saratoga fans. Presented us with something,
Yeah,
Coach.
Saratoga fans showed a lot of love out there to us when we went up there. They actually surprised us. I mean, I went in the locker room to get the coach to talk to him and a couple of the players and everything. And I'm in the locker room and I'm like, oh, what's going on? Then all of a sudden, they pull out this shirt.
Yeah.
Right? And then they show me the shirt. And then in front of it, it had 17, it was a 17-game winning streak on the front of it. And on the back of it, you see here, they have pictures of us. If you could put that up again, Nick, we would greatly appreciate it. They had us on the back of the shirt showing clips of us that we weren't unbeknownst to us. That's a 17-game winning streak right there of them. And that right there is pictures of us on there that they did and took themselves, showing us a lot of love, Coach. And we appreciate the love that they've shown us out there.
Yeah, we appreciate it. A lot of they support us a lot on all our social networks like Twitter and everything else, YouTube. They do a lot of supporting up there for us. So we appreciate the kind gesture as well. So, Coach, next week gonna be a big week for you.
Well, hold on a second.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But we also want the love to spread.
Yes.
So
yes.
in addition to Saratoga, we want people to do what, Coach? We
We want the people to like, share, and follow, and subscribe.
Right, come on now.
So don't forget that.
Put in all this work. Show some love.
Yes, show some love. All right. Umoja 2 TV, we out. Peace.